just finished this.
Cool. We're going down the road, aren't we? Going down the road, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I shall I'll start walking and talking. Right, it is day 11. It is the morning of day 11, just about. We are having a late leave from Braemar. It's 20 past 11. Just had breakfast in the bothy. A bit of a yarn. And now we're heading off east. So, the plan, we departed a bit from our route plan. We are actually just heading down the Dee to pick up the Deeside Way, and we're going to see when we get down to sort of the Aboyne Bankery area whether we're going to then sort of cut off and do the Fetteresso or just stick with the Deeside Way to Aberdeen. So we've got 5 days, nearer 4 now, because the Friday's a part day, just to get all the way down there, and it should be quite comfortable, hopefully. So we've got a few days of just slow-paced, easy lowland walking, just to get us to the end, just to eke out the last bits of enjoyment. Right, let's do battle with the A93. Hello, it is the end of day 11 and we are in a heathery sort of bit of ex-forest, a little way off the B road between Balmoral and Ballater. You can hear the sound of the traffic from the A93, the other side of the Dee. It's not too bad. We're a little way off the road. Nice little quiet track through a deer fence, so you don't have to hop anything or anything, so that's quite good. So we've had quite a relaxed day. We didn't get down to Braemar for our posting and breakfast till at least 9:30, and then we went to the bothy for breakfast, which took quite a long time, partly because we were chatting, partly because there were big queues, and partly because it's not the fastest service. So it was about 20 past 11 that we set off, and took the road, and then at Invercourt Bridge we went through the woods, the usual route, to Contract Cottage, and then round to Balmoral, and then we came out of Balmoral, crossed the river to go through the Balmoral car park because in search of ice cream, found the post office shut as I came back, and come along the B road basically looking for somewhere to pitch, and there's the kettle all done. Oop. As you can see, I'm using the old trusty Trangia kettle on this trip. So yeah, so we've just spent the last hour and a half or so just walking along the road, just looking at the map and eyeing up suitable ways to break off the road for a pitch, and we found something in the end, and sort of came off the road, and it's not too bad, sort of grassy, a bit heathery in places, but it will do. So the plan is for the next couple of days, is it Monday, so we've got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so we basically just work our way down the Deeside Way. Tomorrow morning we should pass through Ballater, get some breakfast, and I think I'm going to drop a parcel off because I don't think I'm going to eat all my food, and I think I've got enough to make a parcel worthwhile, so I'll do that. So we should get roughly to Aboyne tomorrow, and then Bankery, or maybe a little bit past it on Wednesday. So at this moment it looks like we've got enough time to go down through the Fetteresso, so I think that's probably what we're going to do. But it looks like we can have shortish days, so as long as we can find somewhere to pitch early, it should be alright. You know, the key to this is just taking it easy and enjoying it. We're not hurrying to coast. I know some people have hurried to the coast, some people have finished definitely ahead of schedule, which we assume is because some people just want to get it done this year. But we'll find out. All will be revealed when we get to Montrose on Friday. Good morning, welcome to day 12 of 15. We are at a top secret location, somewhere before Ballater, and
Little Mill. We're near Little Mill.
It's supposed to be top secret. We are walking into Ballater this morning to do town stuff, post a parcel. Might involve bacon, I suppose. Facilities, and then we're walking on towards Aboyne. I did some calculations last night. We've got 76 kilometres to go, thereabouts. We know that the last day is going to be 16, and one before that's probably going to be 17, based on where we're going to camp, which leaves us 43 to do. So about 22, a couple of 22s, and then we'll be done. That's easy. We did that yesterday, and we didn't leave till after 11. We were done by 5. So basically, we've got no hard days. So yes, so that's what we're doing. We could obviously do that in 3 quite easily if we wanted to. But what's the point? We said we're going to finish on the last day. We're aiming to go to the last day dinner. There's no point to finish early, so we're just going to take it slow, meander, enjoy it, chill out really, after all the stresses of the first half. Yeah, and the hard work of the first half. So it's just slow down and enjoy it now. Right, still got to get to Ballater though, so let's go.
Couple of days, really. That's the guy, yes. That's the guy I met last year.
Help yourself. Right, trail magic. They don't actually say anything about being a post office, do they? Let's have a look. What have we got? Ooh, it's Bickies. Bickies. What have we got?
No.
Oh, I'm going straight for that one. You have one?
I am indeed.
The picture of my feet. On the bottom of my feet, anyway, that's the best looking bit. Does anyone really want to say that?
Yeah. I want them all fucking know what that's due for fucking days.
Yeah, well, I think I might lose some subscribers if I put that on the video.
I don't think so.
I might lose the lot.
I don't think you'd lose any.
Ooh. Not that that is the primary consideration, but you know, there's limits to how much you should gross people out. Right, so we just passed a sign which, for some reason I couldn't film properly, offering us a choice of a 4 mile walk to Ballater or 1.5 mile walk to Ballater, and there are no prizes at all for guessing which one we opted for. So Ballater is just over there, about 1.5 miles away, and it'd be nice to get there. Good morning and welcome to a little shady path next to the A93. We are on day 13. We are just leaving the campsite at Aboyne, where we spent the night, and we are heading to Feughside or something like that tonight, which is a mere 16 kilometres away. So a nice easy day, and yeah, then a couple more like it and then we're done. Very impressive. Right.
Like this, planting over here.
Yeah. Size of that. Yeah, it's hard bit now, of course. It's not getting round the tree or even over the fence. It's getting up the bank, given that low branch, and the fact I'm going to have to take a run up. Managed it. Right. Oh. I managed it. Look at that. That is insane. But there's loads more over there. You expect to see odd trees, don't you? You know, and perhaps a whole load, but they've just come down as a group.
That is crazy.
That is crazy. Absolutely. Right. We are just leaving Kincardine O'Neill. It's a bit of a mouthful, but tiny little place. Like we just had one of our best little stops. It's a village shop, come post office. They do hot food, rolls and things. Just had a really nice sausage and onions roll. Lovely cup of coffee. They didn't even call it a latte, they just described it as a milky coffee. Yeah, it was just, it's just divine. Better than any of the lattes I've had on this trip. It was just really nice. We sat on the pavement at their one and only table, watched the road go by in the sun. Fabulous. Fabulous. And the Deeside Way has not been too much like yesterday either. I had them up, went to wood and across some farmland, so it's not all been that sort of just long, flat, boring track. Having said that, we are now paralleling the road all the way to the bridge along this sort of thing. So we are coming up to sort of halfway for today, which is nice. It's 1:30, and yeah, just a nice easy walk to the campsite, hopefully, and arrive there early enough to chill out a bit. And that is the pattern for the next 2 days as well. Obviously on Friday we've got to, we can't overdo the Castle approach because we do still have to get back to Montrose and sign out. But I think Friday's distance is predicted to be 16 kilometres, which is really not very much. It's about the same as today. So we just won't have quite such a late start as normal, and we'll be fine. So 16 today, we've got 18 tomorrow, thereabouts, and that's including climbing up into the Fetteresso. So that's a slightly harder day. Still very much at the easy end of what we've been doing, and then just that other 16 to finish. So really, really gentle, leisurely, ambling along sort of finish to the challenge, which we're both really enjoying. Actually, it's a nice way of doing it. Good morning, welcome to day 14. As you can see, we are still at the campsite. It's 9 o'clock and we're in no hurry to get away. Yesterday we didn't leave till just before 11 and we were still here at 4. And we haven't got a lot further to go today, so we're just taking it easy, just lazing about a bit, and then we'll go for a bit of a walk, and then we should probably finish early. So, but 18k today, I measured. May turn out to be a little bit more with twists and turns. Wild camp waiting for us at the end though, so it's not like we're going to a site or a shop or anything like that. So, just take it easy, very chilled out today. Just get us to the place where we set off for the last day. So should be good. The weather's sort of a bit breezy, generally fine, not looking to rain much, so that's quite good as well. So yeah, slow down and you get the good weather for the east. Good evening, and it is the end of day 14, Thursday, and I am camped in the Fetteresso forest, very close to where I camped last time I came this way. Darren is, you can't really see where Darren is, but the track is over there, and Darren is sort of just around the corner. We tried to spot down. We walked past this. We tried to spot a little bit more open. Put the tent up. It was a bit too windy really to be comfortable. So I couldn't get the pegs in. So I just decided to come back here. Darren was more interested in just stopping where he dropped really. So he's round there and I'm round here. So probably see him a bit later. But if not, we arranged to meet up at 8 o'clock tomorrow at the turning just over there. So done 18k today, puts us on 320 kilometers for the trip so far. We've got about 16 to do tomorrow to the castle. So yeah, we're going to make a bit of an earlier start, just because we didn't finish till nearly 4 today. And well, we don't want to finish that late because we will never get to Montrose in time. So we're just going to go a bit earlier. We're not going to stop for a brew. We'll have just little rests as we go. Hopefully get there for lunchtime and look at the castle, trot down to the beach, and then look it for the bus and Montrose. And then we'll be done.